Show, motherfucker. Always believe the road to excess leads to the palace of wisdom.
I got it bent all the way over here.
Please make your voice be heard.
And I'm leaving society to move out to the country and smoke crystal meth with rednecks.
Maybe you have a differing opinion than us. Maybe we're completely wrong, and you are the one lone person in the world that is right.
That's why you're here tonight. Eventually, me and Dave Jarvis are going to Hollywood.
But guess what? Some of us are actually pretty friendly.
Yeah, but most of us suck.
Fine, upstanding young man. Fine, upstanding young man.
Smoke weed.
All right, welcome to the baddest ass podcast in Dallas, Fort Worth, motherfuckers. Hope you're ready to have a good time. You can participate in the show tonight through the chats. If you're a band, you want to hop on the panel and have a good chat with us, hop on the panel. I'll get you the link. But everyone else, thank you for being here in the chats. It's good to see Iron Main in the chats. Good to see Haley Ryan here in the chats. And so you all get your questions in. We'll make sure that we bring it up on the screen and talk to the bands about the questions you bring up. All right. Tonight we have, of course, always Ariel and Jeff by her side. And here to help guide us through the chaos is Dave Jarvis, motherfuckers.
What up, Dave?
Blah. Meow, meow, meow.
Meh, say meh.
Also on the panel, we have our friends Ben and Johnny TV.
Hello, Johnny TV. Hello, Ben.
Hey, hello.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Ben comes with guitar in hand.
Always.
We do have a brand new Against All Odds song to debut tonight. So everybody stay close, stick tight. We're going to debut a brand new Against All Odds song here tonight.
Where's Iron Jaw?
We've got a couple of surprises. And one will be Iron Jaw.
They're having a few internet issues and computer issues, so they're switching computers.
All right.
And my Wi-Fi might go down again. Apparently, the internet people were out today. I don't know what they did, but
They're tapping your
that's
shit.
why I keep cutting in and out. No big deal. It's totally
Hey,
fine.
Haley.
Johnny TV, Haley Ryan says hi.
Hi, Haley Ryan. How are you?
Thank you for being here, both of you.
Yep.
Well, we're just going to plow right on through that internet connection construction there, and we're going to wish Iron Main the very best, too. I'm sure they'll be with us. They'll be with us one way or another because I'll play their music.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, Ben, you going to let it rip for us?
No, I like to consider myself a walking Squizguard joke where if I have a chance to have a guitar in my hand, I do. Just
Well, let's get
He
squishy.
turned a guitar into jewelry.
No, I was working on a couple things. I had asked Ariel what we want to work on next, and I was starting to kind of get that going, and I was working on that and went, oh crap, I got to get on the show.
Oh, we can just continue your Zoom meeting. That'll be fine. As a matter of fact, anytime you guys need to have a band meeting, y'all just holler, let me know. I'll put y'all together.
No,
Well,
y'all don't need to hear
He was
that.
on his own. That was all Ben. All on his own.
Nah. You just hear me going, no, fuck, yeah, no, okay, fuck. That's what it sounds like.
Or space bar. Hit the space bar.
Right.
No.
So, what is everybody up to this past week?
Way too many things.
What? Too many things?
Way too many. No, we were on an East Coast radio station this past Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
That was super dope.
I
Mention
saw
blow your
that.
brains out.
I saw there were some issues over there with that as well.
Yeah, I don't know. It must be something in the air because even at work, I'm having issues with internet service and then X-rays. I can't get X-rays on patients because everything's going down. Who knows?
It's the Russians, man.
Or the moon. Who knows? Conspiracy.
Well, Ricky, how was your weekend?
Oh, kick ass, man. I got to hang out with my son as always. So that's, that makes my weekend what it's supposed to be in my world. And then this week, I haven't had actual work. I've worked the last 2 weeks painting. And so this week, I've just been doing the monotonous marketing and promoting, making videos and, all that fun stuff.
I love it.
I heard you went to a concert as well.
Ooh.
Well, I went to a concert that did not exist, unfortunately. Everybody knows if you're a fan of Blow Your Brains Out that I was very excited to go see Descent, who is Metal Mike the rapper. He's been on many times. He said he'd be here tonight, but he's actually working, running lights over at Trees tonight. But anyway, back to the show. It was at the Growl and Growl Records Division Brewery. And I still haven't got the lowdown on exactly what happened. So I'm not pointing fingers at Growl or Torch or Descent. But the goddamn show
no
was
worries.
canceled.
Here, I can point my fingers. Metal Mike said that apparently the club double booked and they were told to go on at 11 instead of 9. So he was like, okay, never mind. The show is being moved to March 1st, this Friday, over at Haltom Theater.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So there you go. The show's been moved, and I didn't get to go, and neither did my son. Phoenix was excited to go. That's 2 shows in a row, man. It was really a double fuck for him. So for me also, I literally made provisions so that, Phoenix did stay the night with me Sunday night. Normally he goes home on Sunday. So this week he went home on Monday. I got an extra day with him out of the deal. So it's all good. But, man, once again, he was really excited to see Descent, and we didn't get to go.
Sucks for Metal Mike.
It does. It sucks for Metal Mike and, Torch. I'm not sure that David pointed a finger there either. But, I'd like to know, I've never heard of the Growl double booking shows before. So I wonder what kind of agreement the booking agency had with Growl. And was it something where they were paying Growl money and couldn't afford to, didn't get them paid in time? I mean, who knows what it is? All I know is that Descent didn't play and that fucking double sucked.
And Sunday night shows are always a rough one anyway.
I don't know, man. I've never really heard of that happening. I've been going to shows forever and I've never heard of shows being double booked. So something wacky's going on.
Oh, we know it. Right, Ben?
And I'm also not about throwing anybody under the bus, so I'm trying my best not to do that either.
Are you sure? Sometimes I just want to shove right under that bus.
Have y'all ever showed up to a show that y'all were booked on and they were like, oh, sorry, everything that you expected is totally fucked, so new set of circumstances?
Oh, yeah. That was us at, what's it called? It was the old gas monkey amplified when it was supposed to be the outdoor stage, but it ended up being the indoor stage. And then the guy that was doing the show ran off with everybody's money, and it was a clusterfuck, and we didn't go on when we were supposed to. Dude, it was insane. I mean, we made good connections with people, but it was bullshit. And
that's not the first time I've heard that about Amplified.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was them or the person they booked. Like, we even messaged them. They go, sorry, it was the person who was running the show. And I go, yeah, but wouldn't you have a little bit more of, I don't know, a say in the matter or some control since it's your venue? I don't know.
Everybody was pointing the finger at each other.
Yeah, pretty much. No one wants to take the blame.
Yeah, there's a band that was going to burn off, and they demanded to have like a certain set, so they blew into our set, and I was like, "That's cool, dude. No worries. Like we're all local bands just trying to play a gig.
Yup.
Settle it down, buddy." I don't even remember the band's name. Do you, Ben?
No.
Yeah, they showed up with a whole trailer full of stuff. They were something else.
No, they had the whole get up. That's for sure.
I don't even remember if they were good. I was so mad.
They weren't bad.
Well, I just got this list from work. It's called a Breaking Your Comfort Zone for Winning Mindset. Would you like to go through some of these?
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, then just stay at the bottom, you little runs.
Go ahead, Dave.
No,
I'm ready now.
no, you don't need any help. You're good.
She has full confidence. She doesn't have a comfort zone, just exists in panic at all times.
I do. That is right, though. Ben is absolutely correct.
Yes.
It really sucks. I vowed not to drink during this show, but we're only 10 minutes in, and I'm going to go get a drink. Fuck it.
Say, don't kid yourself, man.
Well, you know,
Oh,
the reason,
no, not the internet.
the reason we're here tonight with Against All Odds is multiple, but one of the main reasons is because of this killer fucking show that's already legendary before it's happening on Saturday, March the 2nd, in part because it's a free show, in part because it's in Arlington, Texas, but mostly because of this killer fucking lineup with Against All Odds, yours truly, Ariel on the panel, Ben on the panel, Ariel the vocalist, Ben the guitarist, DANK, and that's David Jarvis's band. That's hardcore country right there. Here for now, Iron Jaw, the mighty Iron Jaw with Rick Perry and the guys that'll be here eventually. They will be here tonight, so everybody hold tight for that. And then Iron Main, the music of Black Sabbath, and the mighty Vane. And Hef said he's going to try to chime in here tonight too, so we should hear from Hef shortly. And I can't tell you how excited I am for this show.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We've got friends over in that area that have been dying to come out, so hopefully they do.
You getting some good feedback?
Yeah, so far, I mean, I've got quite a few friends in the Arlington area. They always say that they can't come to shows because they're in Dallas or in Dallas.
In Dallas or in Dallas?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, I'm getting a lot of feedback personally, and then I'm also seeing it online as well. You know, like Warhog posted earlier today that they would be here for the show. So, you know, it's just a lot of people contacting me and online. All right, so with that, here we go. Special guest.
Internet is spazzing.
The Crusher, Rick Perry, joins the panel.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
How you doing? Can you hear me all right?
Welcome back, my brother.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, you're coming through loud and clear.
Good. That's the way I like it.
Yep.
Blow your brains out.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh no, you're not late. That timing is perfect, man. We was just kind
Life
of been
happens,
shooting
man.
shit. You got a good internet connection, it sounds like.
I think so.
Yeah, man, you sound good.
Subtle jab.
You getting some good feedback on this show, Rick Perry? I can't tell you, man. I'm fucking really excited about this show coming up here in 2 weeks at Diamond Gym Saloon on Saturday, March the 2nd.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a killer gig. I went there last weekend to see, what was going on, and I saw another band playing out there, Pass the Ammunition, and it was cool, man. It was a good crowd, and people were into it, and I'm looking forward to it big time. We were rehearsing last night, and so we're ready to go.
Fuck yeah, glad to hear it. Well, I'll apologize if I'm wrong, but I fully expect 100 people there. You know,
At
I've
least.
I've done a few shows there as Outlaw Video Showcase that had 100+ people. Rick Perry's done some shows there. I know
That's
I
the
was
minimum.
there for the Warlock reunion show that you couldn't fit another person in there that night.
Right.
If nothing else, just come out for like morbid curiosity, because I don't know if any of you know this, but if you go to the side of the building on the bricks, there's a bunch of shotgun shrapnel at a certain spot over, like if you're facing the front of it, it's over on the left side. Apparently some guy had a rough night and decided to blow his brains out, no pun intended, on the side of the building. And rather than like, I'm serious. So instead of like sanding it, they just painted over it. But the shrapnel was right there.
Oh, wow.
It's hard to do that every Wednesday night at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Free advertisement.
That is kind of morbid.
Yeah, it is
You're
morbid.
welcome.
That's one of the things that I think is funny about the name of the show, Blow Your Brains Out, because believe it or not, some people are offended by that name alone. Oh, man, that Blow Your Brains Out, Rick, it's just a little hard to swallow. I'm like,
They're
but it's
called pussies,
every...
Ricky. They're called
I'm like,
pussies.
I know, and to remind them how utterly pussified they are, I politely say it's every Wednesday. Can you not fucking do the math?
Right. We got a new brain to blow every week.
It's a euphemism, right, for expanding your horizons.
Nailed it.
But also, we like shooting people.
Oh, shit.
Pew, 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 pew.
That's how you get yourself shot, Dave Jarvis.
Well, we'll be.
Oh, I know.
We'll be
That's
firing
it.
some
That's it.
heavy
I think
artillery
so.
at the gig. They'll be,
Hey,
you know,
As long as we get more views, that's all that matters.
yeah.
So Iron Jaw bringing the heavy artillery Saturday, March the 2nd.
Yeah, and you got a stacked lineup, all kinds of bands, huh?
Yeah, man. That Here for Now that's opening at 7 o'clock. They're really a very good band. They're younger kids, which I love seeing. You know, Ariel's band is younger kids also, but
Yeah,
you know,
I checked
I
her
like
out.
to. Yeah, I like to bring the youth in as well, and so.
Well, there was an article I saw somewhere about them recently, right? Weren't you guys
Against all
involved in
odds.
write it?
Oh,
Against
us?
all odds.
Oh, yeah.
Against all
Sorry.
odds.
We were in shout out. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Here for Now. I totally missed the transition to where we were talking about us.
Well,
Click. That's
I
right.
wasn't sure, actually. I know I saw an article about some band recently.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was it. That was it right there. Yeah.
This is the Against All Odds Facebook page here.
I'm
And
sure
so
it's
if you
somewhere
scroll
on the
down,
2,000 posts we made.
here's a couple of these really cool shorts they've been making. Who makes these shorts, Ariel?
I do. They're kind of lame, but I appreciate that you like them.
Oh, they are not lame.
It
To
gives me a little bit
me,
of confidence booster that I'm doing all right.
look, man, to me, I'd rather see a short that is, just done than a short that's not done from a band that I enjoy. Not just any schmo. But if it's a band I enjoy, make the fucking shorts. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, my favorite is the one with my little clips down there where I messed up and I start cussing and doing stuff. Ben saved all my moments, and he should have put the one that said hit the space bar, which was hilarious. He was trying to get me to record his vocals. He's like, hit the space bar. I'm trying to hit the space bar. It's like, hit the space bar. The space bar.
All right, so here's the interview that they did last week on Manchester Radio. So that might be what you're referring to, Rick Perry. And then you scroll down here a little further, and this is their DFW shout out right here.
That's
Ariel.
the one I saw. That's the one I
it.
saw. Very
That
cool.
was pretty cool, yeah. Thanks to Dave. That's how we got our shout out.
Yeah.
They reached out to me again.
Sharing is caring.
They go, is Against All Odds willing to do an interview? And I go, I just did one as the lead. we can do one again, but it's a little soon, don't you think?
And where do you guys been playing?
Everywhere.
Y'all played that Six Springs place, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
How's that?
It's nice. It's got a big stage. They've got a live feed. I don't know if they do a live feed every night, but they've got cameras up. They've got a house band. They've got all the stuff there. I like it.
They're actually from Forney, Rick Perry, Forney, Texas. Okay. And so that Richardson is still a drive for them, but that's, a little, they're more of a Dallas band. When they're doing shows, it's easier for them to do shows in Dallas than it is Fort Worth.
Yeah.
But I noticed they have a Fort Worth show booked.
Yep.
Yes, we do.
We played at Halton Theater a year ago. And so we're going to play again. And this time we get to play with Lou's band, Coilback. We've actually played with Dark Avenue. We opened up with them at the Trap Show at Amplified September 11th of last year. Or the year, last year.
I know Barry from Dark Avenue.
Yeah, they seem like pretty cool guys. I didn't really get to meet and mingle with them much because it was pretty crowded. But
yeah. Well, that's good.
Well, hey, everybody, we've got a couple of special guests joining the panel here.
Yeah.
Half from Vane and Days X from Against All Odds joining the panel tonight.
Dope.
What's going on, guys?
Well, you're here just in time because I was getting ready to debut.
Got it.
Getting ready to debut the brand new Against All Odds song.
That's why I'm here.
Do it, do it, do it.
All right.
How's that work, by the way? I just got home.
Here's what we're going to do, y'all, is I'll be able to make a short of this. So this is going to be a reactionary short. So everybody get ready to give your, natural, nothing made up, just a natural reaction to this brand new song by
Brett, get your finger out of your ear.
All Odds. It's called Savior from Hell.
This is going to hurt.
Head underwater, your belly breathing.
Again.
Again.
I'm getting to it.
Let's go again. Let's go again.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear that. Huh.
That power is scary. That's funny.
All right, so let's go around the board. Johnny TV, what do you think of that brand new Against All Odds?
I just can't wait to get her in front of my audience. It sounds really fucking awesome.
Hef.
Sounds really good, Ariel. It really sounds really good. I love it.
I love that intro. The intro had me right from the get-go. Good job there. And when the Cookie Monster voice came in, it scared me. So I was not prepared for that. I was all sucked in by your pretty voice. And then, whoa.
Yes, I wrote it specifically. I was like, Ben, you're doing this. He goes, God damn it, Ariel.
Nice.
Okay, so Sarah Taylor is in the chats, and she says that she can't wait to see you play that live. Good call, Sarah Taylor.
I can't wait for you to see it.
Scott Beatley, this is Warhog right here for y'all that don't recognize. Scott Beatley says that's a good jam. Is that a DIY recording, or did y'all work with someone?
That was me.
Ben? Oh, wait. There he is. Ben.
Keep below you.
It's all been.
We've already tweaked it since, so it sounds even no better.
Is it on YouTube yet?
Not yet. This was our demo release. We will, once we finish editing it, because we're very picky right now. We're in the picky phase.
Oh, yeah. Those are the best phases.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So been that.
Try not to get ourselves into the mixing and mastering purgatory and just eventually got to pull the trigger.
Yeah. I don't even understand
Okay,
what so this day. Magic.
Arkansas is here in the chats. Sorry, Mike. Arkansas is here in the chats. I can confidently say is your biggest fan in Arkansas. She wants to know, is it available on YouTube? And I'll add to that Spotify, any of the MP3 formats.
Not yet.
Not yet, but it will be. Patience.
All right. It will be Arkansas. So save that $2 or $3 and get ready to spend it when it comes out. And Scott Beatley.
Is there plans for a video?
Why not? I don't know.
What about sex tape?
Ben, that's all you, brother. Maybe Brett can get on that.
No.
I'm asking for a friend.
I mean, people have already cornered the market of doing an OnlyFans, and it's nothing. So I can't do that.
Ben can do some ear penetration along with Brett.
It's challenging for guys to gain a viewership on OnlyFans.
Tell me about it.
At least the one that you prefer.
Have you seen my feet? They're phenomenal.
Yeah. Have you seen their feet? Lord.
I need to go around the horn here. Rick Perry, what did you think of the new Against All Odds?
I thought the vocals were amazing, and the bass tone was kick-ass. I mean, it sounded like a professional recording to me. I mean, it didn't sound like a demo. It sounded like it was ready.
Thank you.
It was ready for prime time. What's the lyrics about?
Okay. I loved writing this song probably
It's a good question.
too much.
Good question.
It's about one of our old band members
OnlyMans.
that didn't leave on 100% good terms.
Okay.
That happens.
And so that's the third song written about a drummer.
The song is called "Savior from Hell," right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be a song written about me too. They just
Oh,
don't
if you
it.
leave, there will be. You better not leave, bro. Do you want to?
Yeah.
So
It's in the
Dave's
contract.
X here, this is Brett. He is the drummer for Against All Odds. What do you think of that new song, Brett?
I really liked recording it. Ben swears up and down that he didn't
He didn't change a thing.
the chorus, but I don't remember playing that chorus that way.
No, I remember the exact dialogue as we kind of did it. I'll call it untraditional. I don't know if it's untraditional is the right word, but I got an electric kit right here.
Aha.
Yeah.
And plugged it into my program here. Had him play along to the tracks, and
Then it crashed.
Yeah, it did crash.
And then some things happened. I added some stuff. No, it's his performance. It's all his performance. The only thing I might have changed is some clarity, just because this Alesis, while it's good for what it does, is definitely not perfect.
Well, hey, it's 2024, man. You can do that. 20, 30 years ago, you couldn't get away with that. But
nope.
With technology today, you're right in line. Okay, the only person on the panel here, we got Eddie of Iron Mang. I need to say hello to Eddie and introduce him to the audience. But also, Eddie, did you get to hear that song, and what did you think? Okay. Eddie is speechless. There you go.
I want to talk to you.
All right. Well, with that, I've got another little surprise for everybody. Do y'all want to hear something else?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Ariel, you need to pay close attention to this. Ben, don't walk off yet. This is for you guys.
Oh, I got you here. I'm still here.
Okay, y'all pay attention and let me know. Hey, there's Eddie checking his mic. Hey, Eddie, we can hear you, buddy.
Sorry about that.
All right, this is a little surprise. This is for Ariel. Y'all tell me what you think, okay?
We're just gonna fill you in. I say dope a lot, and a lot of the times it's very intentional. Dope, 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 dope. That's dope, 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 dope. That's dope. These are pretty dope, dude. 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 Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Dope, 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 dope. That's dope. These are pretty dope, 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 pretty dope, dope. Pretty dope, 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 pretty dope, 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 dope. That's dope, 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 dope. That's facts. We're just gonna fill you in.
I'm crying. It's so funny.
Is that the remix?
Hey, can somebody send that to me so I can play it for my husband?
Oh, yes, for sure. I'll send it to you. Or David Jarvis can. David Jarvis is our resident mixer producer, and he put that together. So thank you, David Jarvis.
I'm going to totally
My pleasure.
last song.
Permission to use that as a walk-on track.
Yes.
Absolutely. Permission granted.
Yes.
Great idea.
Dave, that was great. I'm crying. That's so great.
It was my pleasure.
That was way better than anything that I could have done. Hands down. You can ask Ben. I'm good at writing music. I'm not good at that.
Yeah, I loved it when I first heard it. Of course, I love the song also, for the record. That Savior from Hell is pretty badass. And, you know, I listen to the lyrics. I can relate to your lyrical content very well. And so I all around enjoyed it. I like a lead guitar jam sesh when it's in the right place. And so I really enjoy getting to hear Ben shred there. It was all good.
Who said it was Ben? It could have been me.
I'm
just kidding. Just kidding.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
It could have been me. Look at all these guitars.
Yes, and I was the vocalist.
Well, you kind of were, though.
There you go.
All right, so checking the chats here. Scott Beatley says that's your B-side for your new single there.
Dope. Love it.
Dope, 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 dope.
And Arkansas says the obvious that none of us said, which is love the puppet. Can you introduce us to your puppet there, Ben? Who you got there?
For anybody that has a fascination with Devin Townsend like I do, this is Ziltoid.
Hey, Ziltoid.
It's he says it's supposed to be him, but it's from one of the albums.
Ziltoid's got the moves.
Yeah.
All right. So not only could that be your B-side for your new single, but it could be like your intro for when you start your show.
That's what I want.
Everybody deserves their own theme song.
Absolutely. And puppet.
I mean, everyone's going to think, oh, wow, this is interesting. And then we're going to go into our first song, and they're going to be like, what the hell just happened?
You can guess it.
Perfect.
I appreciate
No, no.
the love, guys. I really do.
Yeah.
Love writing that song. And just love spending hours on that song. I wrote those lyrics very intentional. The chorus part, they're all 4 lines that I wrote for Ben and all 4 lines of mine, they all go together by themselves and they all go together interchangeably. So it was very specific. And not that I don't know if people are a lyric person. Like, I'm very much lyric based, but it's very intentional.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see y'all perform it live also, because I'm really excited to see Against All Odds for the first time ever.
Oh, yeah. That one I'm going to need a volunteer. So if anybody's in the chats that's going to be there, who wants to volunteer as tribute during that song?
Volunteer as what?
You
heard her.
I can't remember.
That was dangerous.
I got to look at the
Who's
stage.
going to
first.
sacrifice themselves on the altar of rock?
Maybe sacrifice.
to the rock gods.
It's all for good fun.
Who we sacrificing?
Not the bees.
What was that, Brett?
I said, who are we sacrificing to Jack Black?
Oh,
It's been said to the rock gods. And
Anybody.
Jack Black,
Anybody.
right?
All right. Well, I've been working on some promotional shorts and videos and stuff. I want to get y'all to pay attention to this, especially you, David and Ariel. Let me know if y'all like this as a promotional short.
We're just gonna fill you in.
Solid.
I say dope a lot, and a lot of the times it's very intentional. Dope, 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 dope. That's dope, 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 dope. That's dope. He's a pretty dope dude. 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 Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Dope, 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 dope. That's dope. Dope, pretty dope, 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 pretty dope, dope. Pretty dope, 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 pretty dope, 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 it, dope, 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 it, dope. That's dope, 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 dope. That's facts.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
That's cool.
I'm thinking just the dope song all the way through, man.
Oh my god, I am so in love. I'm gonna share this with all of my friends, and they're gonna lose their shit because all three things. I say that all the
Dope.
time. Dope. So dope.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Who was that, Brett?
What? No, that was me.
Hef?
Yeah,
Hef
Ben
hit
does
that
the
high?
vocal.
I love it.
I love it.
There it is.
Gotta squeeze the nads.
Yeah, that was my way of surprising you twice, Ariel. Thank you for playing along.
That really, I'm not gonna lie, today was a pretty shit day, and that just like made it so much better.
Hey, that's most of what every Wednesday night Blow Your Brains is all about, is getting you through the week and giving you something to really enjoy, not just look forward to, but something to actually enjoy when, let's admit it, our weeks suck otherwise.
Yeah.
Word, you money.
Boom.
It's good to have friends.
It is. It's
Are those-
very good to have friends.
So, Rick
So,
Perry,
Hef, if I was to make a song about you, what would you like?
Did you make it a little more gay with dope too?
Gay dope.
Okay.
You just need to
I
get
can
an
do
example
that.
of you saying dope.
Probably gonna regret that, but go for it.
No regrets, not even a letter.
Exactly, no regrets.
No regrets.
Everything is working out.
Yes.
Even
Exactly
a
as
single
plans.
letter.
Yeah, because
I
that's
still
where
need to
David.
figure out what kind of a theme song I should make for Ricky.
Ooh, challenge.
Something about my big dick getting in the way.
Hey, you give me the sound bites, and I will incriminate you with them.
He talks about Phoenix a lot, so you should try to pick out every time he says Phoenix.
You know, I like our intro. I think you did fantastic with our intro, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all check this out. This is pretty fucking cool. One that's pretty fucking cool too. But if y'all missed it, it's our countdown is what it is. So let me
It's
go
even cooler.
video file here. Here we go. Always believe the road to excess leads to the palace of wisdom.
I got it bent all the way over here.
Please make your voice be heard.
And I'm leaving society to move out to the country and smoke crystal meth with rednecks.
Maybe you have a differing opinion than us. Maybe we're completely wrong, and you are the one lone person in the world that is right.
That's why you're here tonight. Eventually, me and Dave Jarvis are going to Hollywood.
But guess what? Some of us are actually pretty friendly.
Yeah, but most of us suck.
Fine, upstanding young man. Fine, upstanding young man.
Smoke weed.
There you go. That was actually last week's. This week's is better.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to come up with a new song as often as possible.
Thank you.
Sets the mood. It's intense. I like it.
Here's the correct one. Always believe the road to excess leads to the palace of wisdom.
I got it bent all the way over here.
Please make your voice be heard.
And I'm leaving society to move out to the country and smoke crystal meth with rednecks.
Maybe you have a differing opinion than us. Maybe we're completely wrong, and you are the one lone person in the world that is right.
That's why you're here tonight. Eventually, me and Dave Jarvis are going to Hollywood.
But guess what? Some of us are actually pretty friendly.
Yeah, but most of us suck.
Fine, upstanding young man. Fine, upstanding young man.
Smoke weed.
That's it right there.
Yeah, that one's much better.
Yeah. Much better than the generic countdowns that they give you otherwise, too. But
Generic.
generic.
Well, I feel good about it. Thank you,
Unimpressive.
David, for putting the time into it. And I'm happy to update that video. I've been updating it every week to, specialize on our guest for the week. And
Fuck yeah.
I think it makes the show that much better. So, fuck
It
yeah.
does.
I like to add layers, like a dip,
Like an onion.
like an onion dip.
You're like an onion.
So many
Oh,
layers.
Like onions.
Yeah. You just peel back layer after stinky layer until eventually you're just weeping in the sink.
What if it's a 7-layer dip in between the layers of the onion, so it's like mega layer squared?
Ultra layer.
It's
Layered inception.
it's like a nacho fountain. You got like 5, 6 different kinds of cheese. You got cheddar and Gouda and what's that other one?
Asiago? Oh.
Extra star.
Or bloomin' onion with a fondue fountain in the middle.
Ooh. Very food motivated.
Y'all making me hungry.
Yeah. I already ate. I shouldn't be hungry, but I'm always hungry.
I'm gonna pretend this whiskey is food.
Liquid bread.
It is. It's not.
Here's good food.
Anybody else bring snacks to band practice?
Depends.
I do all the time.
Coffee.
Do you consider Jaeger a snack?
Sure, why not?
Yes.
Right.
Does it go into your pie hole? Yes. Our very first drummer, he used to drink like a fifth or a handle or whatever he was doing of Fireball whiskey.
Yeah. We actually had, I can't even pronounce the word. It's a Turkish disc, baklava. I can't even pronounce it.
Baklava, yeah.
I literally have a fan that lives in Turkey that all random things was in town last weekend and came to our show from Turkey and brought us that and like 2 or 3 different drinks from Istanbul. It was awesome.
That's dope.
Yeah, dope.
Why is it Istanbul and not Constantinople?
Right? What's everyone got against it?
Nobody's business but the Turks.
Yeah.
Nobody.
How you doing?
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Hey, Eddie Lee, we can hear you. How you doing?
Awesome.
Thank you for
Okay,
joining the show.
hey, I just want to tell y'all that song was awesome. I'm looking right now at y'all's YouTube page. I don't see it. Where can I hear that again? Where can I keep hearing that? That was
Right
great.
here on Blow Your Brains Out. Just put it on repeat.
I think if we can all agree pretty soon, we'll probably release it as a single. It will be released on our album. Our album probably won't be fully finished until Ben said Q3, so like the fall time.
Don't give us a firm date.
That's why I said Q3. That gives me like, what are we at? We're at the end of
This year?
Q1.
No. Q3 25.
we didn't say, you know.
The business mind in me came out there, so I just said Q3. Oh,
Great answer.
I said I was a QT. Thank you.
Are y'all doing it all in house then? What DAW software are y'all using?
yeah, I'm cheap, so
And
I'm
then what
using Reaper.
Dude, that's what I use. Reaper.
Drum
That's
tones
deep.
are coming out of what program am I using? Ubertone, actually. And guitars are a plethora of plugins. Yeah.
We're in the
Vocals
middle.
are mostly dry.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't have to do much to her voice.
Yay.
She does have a pretty voice, not gonna lie.
Thanks.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do much until I have to record it 8,000 times and I mess up, and then
Yeah,
I don't mess up as much as I think that I do.
I'm a little guilty of that. She'll be in the middle of recording something, and I'll literally just stop it.
He
Be like,
needs to
again,
guitar.
you can do better.
Oh yeah.
How many takes before she gets frustrated?
It depends. If she's like really into it, and I just stop it, because I don't mean to annoy people with it. I just like, nah, that's not good. We can do it again. Very quickly.
Blood curdling growls come out of me, which you probably should continue to record that because then we can use it. Just saying.
Gotta teach you to scream eventually.
I like my vocals the way they are.
Are through.
Well, Arkansas is
That was
Jonesing
terrifying.
in the chat. She says exactly we need that. So she
right.
wants that song like crack.
Ben, we got to release a single within a couple of weeks.
Oh,
She
good
loves
for you.
the song Cold. You know, the cold is stuck in everybody's head now. You know, if you're a fan of this show, then you know the song Cold. So,
Oh, fun fact. The day after our show will be Cold's 1-year anniversary
all
of
right.
its release.
Oh,
March
did you buy it
3rd.
a present?
No.
Rude.
I mean, it gave us what, like a hay penny off Spotify?
Oh, yeah, we had 3 pennies.
Oh, 3 pennies. My bad.
3 whole pennies.
Hey, Rick Perry,
Every empire starts with a few pennies.
can you tell us about the band Pass the Ammunition? Hey, you're on mute. Rick Perry, you're on mute. Pass the Ammunition is
Can't
not
understand
on our
you.
show.
Okay, sorry.
Pass the
Pass-
Ammunition is not on our show, but you had mentioned earlier that you saw them last weekend, and I would like to get them on our show, so I'd like to hear about them.
They're a thrash band. The main guy behind it is named Donnell.
Yeah.
I got an echo going now. Yeah, they're thrash band. They're good. You've seen Donnell at shows before, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. And they put out an EP and I think an album recently. So they played with us at the Haltom Theater not too long ago. They're a killer live band.
Cool. Well, we're all about turning people on to killer live bands that they haven't heard of before. So there it is. Pass the ammunition.
Pass it.
Everybody get out there and check them out for your thrash fix.
So y'all said you made like 3 cents off your single, your last one?
Yeah, it depends on where people are streaming it from. So I think in all we've made a total of $6.58 or something like that.
Okay.
Depends on which media source people get it off of.
And how many views was that?
Oh shoot, I'd have to log in and I'll have to mute myself and log in to check. But
good questions.
Hold, please.
While you're checking, everybody look on the screen. We've got Pass the Ammunition pulled up. I'm going to like that page. I can't believe I haven't liked it yet. And there's a picture of these guys thrashing here. That's Pass the Ammunition. Got T-shirts. Hey, speaking of T-shirts, these are pictures from the show last week right there. Rick Perry, do y'all have any more of those long sleeve Iron Jaw shirts left?
Yes, we do. Yep.
Kick ass, man. How much are they? Because I got to save my bones. I definitely want to get one.
The long sleeve ones are $25.
Dude, that's a deal. People are selling short sleeves for $25.
There you go. So we'll have all kinds of Iron Jaw stuff there at the gig, Diamond Gym. So,
are you going to have these patches and stickers?
Well, sure.
All right, everybody, bring your denim jackets or your pants. Sew that right on your crotch.
Wait, I have to bring pants? I can't play I can't play the show anymore.
Well, you can sew it right onto your cock. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you can sew it on your
like
arm.
I said last week, the fucking Murder Junkies played up there, and their drummer was completely naked their entire set. So I think you're good.
I was there at that show
telling them that I want to do that, but they won't let me.
Yeah. I was thinking leopard printed banana hammocks.
It was
hilarious. All the way over your shoulder.
Yeah, I don't mean to brag, but we got 74 cents last week on our Spotify streams. That's right, 74 cents.
Ooh, big man.
Guy's gonna quit his
Yeah,
job.
so on Spotify in the past, I think 6 months, it's like 281 streams. And then on...
That's for the song Cold, everyone listening.
And Apple Music in the past 365 days, 59 plays.
But I haven't looked at our bank account. I use TuneCore for all of our distribution. And we have a solid $4.81. I'm going to bust out and buy me something.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yes, buddy.
Get you something on the value menu or something.
Okay, so this is a good place to interject here. You're using TuneCore. Against all odds, did y'all use DistroKid? Or
We use DistroKid. Which reminds me, I think our yearly subscription is due soon.
Yeah, you better put some more music up.
I know, we better put some more music. We bought it for a year, guys, and we only used it for one song.
So you can make a couple of more bucks. And then Ironjaw, do y'all use Bandcamp to upload your songs?
They're all on Bandcamp, but for distro to all the streaming services, we either use CD Baby or DistroKid. We kind of do half and half, just to see who does better or if there's any difference.
Yeah. And is there any difference?
I think DistroKid is probably better.
I found that they do it a little bit more efficiently, and they provide to more platforms.
So, what about TuneCore? Is there a reason that you're using TuneCore that we need to know about?
I can't really speak to a specific reason, but I just like the ease of use and tracking, and they do seem to offer some services as far as training stuff that you can dig a little deeper into. It's some promotional stuff that if you want to pay a little more, obviously, you seem to get some more help. But they do a good job of
Are
breaking
you trading
it down.
sex for favors?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all in.
He did kind of pause after saying services.
I was thinking about my last transaction, but
It was worth way more than $4.81.
We got 51 cents from Amazon. I didn't realize our stuff was on Amazon. That's cool. I just felt like it was a one-stop shop, and I could do unlimited music. I could do singles whenever I want. I think I know it's a yearly fee. I don't remember what that was. If you really want to know. And this is probably our third year. And before that, I used Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
That seemed okay. Can't say much good or bad about that either, though. So
are they even around anymore?
Right? I think they are. It depresses me because it's Saxy, which it says there must be.
If you're just going for like free, then SoundCloud or Reverb Nation are the way to go.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, we use SoundCloud just for like track distribution for each other.
You're like, here's this idea.
YouTube. I mean, there's so many music services I've never even heard of that TuneCore will spit your music out to. So, and you can pick and select who you want it to go to, and it doesn't cost any extra or any more. So, little things like that. Probably haven't used it to its fullest, honestly, because of, like I said, there is a lot of training, which I thought was kind of cool, just to kind of get you in the marketing, because you got to be a marketing person too, besides a freaking musician. So that's kind of cool how they do a lot of that stuff to help you understand what's happening kind of behind the scenes. So I did.
Have any of you guys had luck getting your song on a Spotify playlist?
We have had some success, but keeping it there, because I watch those statistics and you see the algorithm, because there's an algorithm, and then there's, you can pay money for some of these things, and we've tried that before, and we've had spikes, but then they go away. But we've also just, getting the word out, reaching out to playlist owners, and that's increased our plays. So, but it's been kind of haphazard, 50-50 if it seems to even work. I'm still trying to find the best solution or a way to get it out there.
There's a service
One
called
thing that I like to do is I will boost the post and put the location as just Europe, and I get way more hits that way than if I put, say, DFW.
What were you saying, Rick?
What do you mean, Dave? Well, I was saying that there's a service called Submit Hub that you will submit to Spotify curators.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost much. It's like $5 a song or something like that. It's sometimes hard to get it to those guys.
Yeah.
Right.
But
now,
Dave, what were you saying? You said about you put the post of the location in Europe. What post are you talking about?
Usually Facebook. You post the music video or the song link or whatever. You post it on Facebook, and then it'll give you the option, that little blue button down at the bottom right corner says Boost Post, and then you just adjust the demographics. With music like ours, I would usually set it like the age starting at like 33, 35, and then all the way up to 65. And then I usually put the location as Europe, like just Europe. That's it. And then you put in the interest, like, with Iron Jaw, it'd be like metal, thrash, all the different buzzwords that they will just attach to the algorithm. And then, you'd be amazed at how many Eastern European hits you will get off of that, because they're just really enamored by the Western culture.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I still get, from Gamma Side, I get email and people. Gamma Side has like 8,000 monthly listeners on Spotify still, and we haven't done anything in 20 years. So, and it's all mostly Europe and Germany and stuff like that. Yeah. Turns out to be about $50 every 3 months.
And then if you have SoundCloud, a great addition to that is this thing called Repost Exchange, where basically you campaign your song and then other people will repost it on their SoundCloud. and then other people will post their song, and then you repost it on your SoundCloud. So it's basically a song exchange, and everybody gets hits on each other's songs. It's really cool, real diplomatic and free.
Cool.
I feel like we discussed this once before with Ratchet Dolls when we had
Is that who it was? I was
Evan
wondering.
on. Yeah, he was talking about the different platforms and which pays more because he's been, hit the ground running when he first started Ratchet Dolls and has figured out what paid more. Because I think people were trying to find a loophole of like playing Spotify your song over and over and over again while they're sleeping. But I think they've caught on to it, and that's why bands don't really make but like 0.1 cent or something like that.
Wait, cents.
Like a quarter of a penny for every play.
It's like.
Do y'all ever do publicity stunts?
No.
This is one right now, isn't it?
We've talked
I
about
remember
obviously
Westboro Baptist Church showed up at the church like right down the street from us, and our plan was to have Dank play across the street, but all of them pussied out. Like, you motherfuckers, this was the perfect audience for Dank.
I mean, Ben and I have actually discussed doing things like that, and Brett wants to do more pranks than anything.
Yeah, you got to pay those people to protest your events, David.
Pranks?
Westboro Baptist
Yes.
Church for
You're
hire.
a prank man.
No. They were on a tour of like North Texas churches, and we found out about it, and we were like, dude, we should go there and just play across the street from them.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yep.
Do what you can. Ben and I try to play around Morty as much as possible. We've gained some following from that. Playing some different stuff.
So, Ricky, why don't you play some songs by some of the other bands that are playing that night?
Well, I sure will, man. I usually wait till the end of the show and play all the songs, but right now, since I have you on the panel, I want to play some Iron Jaw. Is that cool, everybody?
Absolutely.
I was actually wanting to hear Vane or.
I like this red guy.
All right, then we'll leave everybody waiting for some Iron Jaw, and we'll play this badass Vane song for you.
Yeah.
Vane has a killer song, Rick Perry, called Relentless. Now, they have multiple, and I have multiple of their songs. But Relentless is fucking badass.
Okay.
I can't wait to see them play it live
All right.
again.
I already turn it down, dude. Already turn it down. I can't hear it now. Put your headphones on.
Move out of fucking way, crushing those in our path, not giving up until you hear our battle cry. Our mission is our destiny, bruised and bleeding, focused and never, ever give up on the light. Target is in our gun sight. Relentless.
everybody. Relentless every day and every fucking night.
That's mega heavy, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Produced by Stony Winfield.
It sounds like it. It does.
Yep,
Fucking
yep.
super tight chugs.
Yeah, he's a beast. I get scared every time I go in the studio with him.
Yeah.
I'll play the most perfect riff. You're like, yeah, you can do that better. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Kind of good, man. No, so you're the guitar player?
Yeah.
Yeah, the riffs are cool, man.
And
Thanks,
singer.
man.
Guitar
And
player
singer.
and singer.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
What is it, a trio or?
That's a quad. We got Chris who shares duties with DANK is also
Okay.
main
So
guy.
2 guitar players.
Yeah.
And what's the order of the bands, Ricky, on that night?
Here for now, Dank, Against All Odds, Vane, Iron Jaw, and then the Black Sabbath, the music of Black Sabbath, Iron Main, to close the night for all the drunks.
Well, that's gonna be a killer gig, huh?
Yep.
I think so, man. Like, I don't think we could have put together a better show. Not for me.
It's gonna be
Everywhere.
super dope. Dopey dope dope.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I remember Six Springs when we played with you guys first, Vane. Like, some people might take this insultingly, and I don't mean it. There's a simplicity to it that I absolutely love. I know the music's not simple, but just that beat, that aggression, and just straightforward. I want to charge into battle and kick ass. I love it, man. I love it.
Hey, thank you, man. No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I tell Hef this every time I see him, but I'm like, my boys are completely infatuated with your band. Ever since I first saw you, they're like, oh my God, I love them so much. I'm like, all right, well, we'll play with them again. And then we vanish. We're like,
Yeah, I play that song. Relentless every time before I open my show up.
Good. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny.
Tuesday night.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You
You'll
can
hear
have
some new
Outlaw on
stuff,
that
too.
one.
Well, I think we're going to debut a new song. No promises, but I think we're going to. We'll see.
Hell yeah!
It's going to be tight, but we'll see.
Well, I'm excited to hear that. Are you talking about on March the 2nd we're going to hear new material?
Yeah, I don't, I'm probably getting ahead of myself and sticking my foot in my mouth here, but maybe. So we're just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah, I just clarifying that's what you're referring to. All right,
Yes.
let's include the chats here. This is Renee of the Hedonistic Punk Vatos. He said he just subscribed to Vane, so we got you a subscription on your YouTube channel out of that.
Awesome.
And I also want to thank Arkansas for renewing her membership and Johnny Yarborough for being a member for 2 months. Gonna have to get on top of doing some special things for our membership. If anybody wants to become a member of the channel, just the link is in the description on this video. And then I also want to ask everyone to go on over and like this video right now, please. We have 9 likes on it. We have way more people watching the video. So if you don't mind, help out our YouTube channel and go over there and hit like. It really will help a lot. Cool?
Absolutely.
all right, Hef, who's the weirdest one in your band?
No, without a doubt. Bassist.
What about you, Rick?
The weirdest one? Probably me.
Dave, what say you? And Dank, who's your oddest duck?
All right. Well, it's basically a platter of different kinds of mental illness. So take your pick, I guess.
I wanted you to take your pick. Call them out. Who is it?
They're a band of oddities,
No,
Ariel.
no, they've all got their own problems, just like I got my problems. So we somehow make our problems work, like my parents' marriage.
What about you, Eddie?
You know, it's always the drummer. Every drummer we've gone through is always the drummer. Always the drummer.
Well, what about you, Ariel?
Well, it's definitely not me. I don't know, Ben. Don't look at me. I know I say weird things all the time, but it's not me.
I would say.
I'm just gonna fill you in. I say dope a lot.
No, I'm gonna say she's the weirdest because she's the most put together out of all of us.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
That makes it weird.
I have not met Ben face to face yet, but I've seen his picture on the Facebook page where he's wearing a Ween shirt, so I'm gonna lean towards he's the weird one because if he's a Ween fan. Chris, the guitar player for Vane and for us, and I are both huge Ween fans. We've been to a dozen or more shows. We'll go catch him down in Austin and here.
I think Sean will get along with you too.
I know of what I speak when I say weird with Ween. So.
I was gonna say I'm the one that was absolutely stoked about the Primus tour announcement and all that, so maybe.
So
yeah, dude, Dank did a great cover of "Piss Up a Rope."
You share a member with Vane? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the lead guitarist. Or
Okay.
other guitarist. I get to do lead on occasion when Chris lets me. But actually, he's a phenomenal guitarist. We were bragging about him last week, actually. But he's does a great job over at Iron Man too. He does a great job whenever he just guitars. Like, wow, stop playing that thing so badass.
Yeah, and he and I about 3 years ago, that banner behind me that says Nordberg, that was actually a project that we did with a drummer where we actually did a Ween cover band, and we played one gig at O'Reilly's, and then COVID hit and shut us down, and so we hadn't done that since then. But
Nordberg, is that a Naked Gun
reference? We decided to
reference?
use the name for other things, and we used it to play at the State Fair instead, so we couldn't do Ween out there. But we did do Black Sabbath out there.
I think we can play at the fair.
There's actually a market for that.
No.
No.
I think we had
like O.J. Simpson played Nordberg on Naked Gun, and he kills it.
Every word to the show, to every song, and everybody else was like, I don't even know what that is. So.
It's great.
I mean, all you gotta do is bust out the old Japanese cowboy and, like you said, piss up a rope and all that.
We did piss up a rope. We didn't do Japanese cowboy.
Okay. Is there a concept for Iron Man? You know, you're not doing it like McDonald's style. Or nothing
No. Well, you know, we do just the Aussie era stuff because I can't sing Dio for crap. So just Aussie, but you know, we do kind of dress up for the shows a little bit. We don't really go like, we don't have like set costumes or anything, but like for each show we'll kind of pick a theme and go with it. Like one of our shows out at Diamond Jim's Saloon, we all dressed up in our cowboy gear and our cowboy hats and shit kicker stuff and went out there and played like that. Our last gig that we just played at Reno's, we all dressed up in suits. I wore a 3-piece suit for it, and we you know, just got out there and did a set of Old Sabbath and, you know, dressed up like, you know, we're in our Sunday best.
Hey Eddie, what's your opinion on the Post Malone Ozzy Osbourne song?
I'm sorry?
What's your opinion on the Post Malone Ozzy Osbourne song?
Circles?
No.
I can't remember what it's called.
Take what you want.
Take what you want. Post Malone and Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow.
Oh, it's a great song.
Hey, next it'll be Ozzy and Jelly Roll.
What is it? Take what you want. I'll look that up.
Let me see that jelly roll.
Oh, are you talking about, is that the, Post Malone? Okay, no, I haven't heard that. I'll have to check that out. Huh.
Post Malone is a local rapper for the record, so
yeah.
Good tie-in.
Highland Park.
No, Dallas Cowboy, basically. So that nobody gets confused and thinks that Post Malone was just some broke kid who got lucky. No, his dad manages and runs concessions for the Dallas Cowboys, so he grew up under the favor of Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys and everything Dallas Cowboys. But I wouldn't complain about that either. I'm not, you know, just for affiliation's sake.
Yep. It's crazy to see all these
born
people.
The last year that the Cowboys won the Super Bowl.
He's mostly famous for having Jimi Hendrix, Dimebag Darrell, and Kurt Cobain tattooed on his knuckles.
That's some really nice arts and crafts there.
Okay, that and the song Better Now.
Yeah, he's got a song or two. He might do something one day.
Just keep doing it. Relentless.
No, I like the song Better Now. I also like White Iverson, and I like that whole record that Better Now is on.
What y'all think of his version of America the Beautiful at the Super Bowl?
Didn't hear it. Anybody else?
I heard it. It was pretty good. He has a nice vibrato. It's a natural vibrato.
Was that this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was first to sing, and then Reba sang the national anthem.
Reba was really good.
I always try to catch the musical acts because that's what I'm most interested in. I'm only here for the music.
I don't really listen to Reba McEntire, but she did really good on the anthem, I thought.
The halftime show was pretty good too.
Yeah, so next year it's going to be in New Orleans. So what do you think would be a good halftime show from New Orleans?
Tits.
What?
I would love to see Down. I'd love to see Down do the halftime show.
Yeah, if it's in New Orleans, it should involve a lot of beads and tits.
Oh, okay.
Probably going to be a little Wayne or something.
Weird Al Super Bowl halftime show.
Not to be confused with
every style of music.
With uniform malfunctions.
You know who did a good show? I thought. Who's the guy that I can't feel my face when I'm with you?
Weekend.
Oh, he did a good job. I'm not really super familiar with his music, but he did a fantastic show that year. Just gonna throw that out there. If y'all haven't watched it, you should. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared of heights. Ain't no way. I'd be no.
You know, we played a show on that Super Bowl day, and we were what's his name? We were at Holton City, and the guy's like, "Dude, you can wait till the Super Bowl's over before y'all hit the stage." And so we stalled, and then like into the game, and like,
overtime,
all right, let's go on. And then over fucking time.
Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yep. Lesson learned on that one. I totally forgot it was even Super Bowl weekend. We played in Oklahoma too. It was wasn't as nice as I would like to have been. And everyone's like, "Y'all should come out another weekend." I'm like, "What's wrong with this weekend?" Well, it was Super Bowl. Oh.
Shit.
Hey, Hef, you can blame Chris for that because we were at your gig at the Sundown at Granada a couple of months ago, and we went to book a show at Haltom on Super Bowl Sunday, and Chris goes, "Isn't that Super Bowl Sunday?" And we were like, "Oh yeah, let's not do it that day." So he knew.
Son of this. Oh, funny.
Gonna be some tension at the next practice.
Hey, in the spirit of a New Orleans Super Bowl.
Hell yeah, make them say, "Oh."
Isn't that for next month, St. Patty's Day?
Yeah.
We have a show the day before St. Patrick's Day. We have a show on the 16th of March, actually, at Haltom.
Who you play with?
We are playing with Coilback, Empire, Dark Avenue, and Lotus Throat.
What day is that?
It's a Catterday.
Catterdays are all right.
I'm really glad our bass player's not on tonight because he hates when I say Catterday.
Remember the question about who's
you would like Rob Halford.
Hey, Rick, I just sent you a racy new flyer on Messenger.
Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you.
Who's Lily Lurid?
Yeah, Ariel, you should
No
subscribe to Rob Halford, the singer of Judas Priest. He does Catterday every Saturday.
Love it. Let's say that one. Let me hold on. Hold, please.
Now, Hef probably already knows that. Are you friends or follower of Rob Halford on Facebook, Hef?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's all about the Catterday.
Looking now, right now.
I keep trying to get my
Does he
dogs
still
to
wear
say
leather?
hey, but they hear all the voices and freak out and run.
Cats and leather.
Get back.
If he dressed up his cats the way that he used to dress, that would be awesome.
Why is it not pulling up? Hold on.
Yeah, well, that was my first concert, Judas Priest at Reunion Arena.
Reunion.
And Rob Halford came out with assless chaps on a fucking Harley. Thought that was the coolest, most metal thing ever.
What tour?
I think it was
that the Screaming for Vengeance tour.
Yeah, I think it was Screaming. Yeah.
Kick-ass show, man. That was like the
Beautiful.
apex of Judas Priest, right there.
Where's my
that
girl?
Defenders of the Faith? That Defenders of the Faith
Yeah.
tour was fucking killer too. But Screaming for Vengeance, that's when they piled all the chairs in the middle of the arena and set them on fire, almost burned the place down. Oh, how about that for some puppy love?
Said something about dogs, so I had to do it.
Oh yeah, you're so much fun. Hey, is her tail censored? Oh yeah, look at that tail, guys.
Ben, you're gonna like this.
Okay. Oh, come on.
They just became best friends.
I can't bring the other one in
There's
here.
a limit to how much cuteness we can allow on the show.
Yeah, Johnny had Bug on a little bit ago. Get Bug back on there.
He's like,
I'd
what the
see
hell?
my little kitty cats outside.
Anybody else that's in a band have a bunch of working titles, and when you put out the music, it's not the title you actually named it?
Every time.
All of them?
Just about.
All of them.
I usually keep a sheet.
I was just talking to Hank. I was saying that we should do a song called "Adjusted for Inflation," and the cover should be a sex doll.
That's funny.
Well, no, what's even worse is when you have these working titles, and that's what you know the song as, and then you put the actual name of the song on the set list, and everyone's
you
like,
don't know what it is.
"What song is this?"
But we still use some of the working titles on the set list, even though the song is not.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
There's a bunch of parentheses on ours.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do.
Bunch.
Yeah.
There's a kitty.
And then from a like
There's a
editing
song called
standpoint,
"Bombs and Dongs." We played it once.
There she is, Outlaw.
Hey, butt plug. I mean,
Kitty cat. It's a cute little kitty cat.
Yeah, this is my kitty cat.
Oh, there you
Bug
go.
Oh, you got a black
Bug.
cat too?
that's it, Bug.
We're getting overrun by pussy people.
You should all check out Dolly Parton's rock album. She pulled all the folks in 30 tracks, and she kills it. Anybody a fan of the new Dolly Parton heavy metal record?
I've not heard it.
No, I haven't heard it metal, but it was good.
was it her that did the collaboration with Jack White?
Show us your pussies.
No, that was Loretta Lynn.
Let me see if I can get mine.
Mine's leaning on
We'll
the
say
shoulder.
the Dolly album was better than the T-Pain album, so.
No, what are you doing?
Have y'all
No,
heard T-Pain's cover of War Pigs?
You don't even know what to do.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
You don't
that's
even
good.
know what to do on camera, do you?
I actually liked it. I heard that and like, whoa!
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. The band's a little
Eddie, did you like it?
underwhelming, but yeah.
What you do, TT?
Okay, this is Titty Tap.
I'm gonna go get mine.
She's a wildcat. I live out here in the country, and all we really have for wild animals are cats. There's a bunch of cats out here. And this one just showed up like Christmas week. And she's just beautiful as she can be. She's super sweet. She's totally won me over.
Did more people go to get their animals just now? Like 3 people just left.
Oh yeah, dude. Our viewership is spiking right now. I mean, you have never
All
seen so
because of
much
bees.
pussy on one panel in your life.
We might get Rob Halford on here.
We turn into fucking Johnny Carson.
I mean, both my bandmates they gone. They is gone.
More cute pets.
Well, anybody want to talk about some shows coming up this week?
We're playing.
Well, it's funny you would mention
on Saturday.
Hey, Iron Man Eddie, can you email that to me? I don't know what it is.
I sent it to you a second ago.
Okay, I'll pull it up here in just a second. I do have a lot of shows here for.
Hey, what's you got there, Brett?
Brett's got a snake.
It's my pet. Her name is
That's
Lulu.
fucking awesome.
Lilu?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
From The Element?
The Fifth Element, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. I love that movie. It's a good movie.
Scared right now.
Poor baby. And is that Nargle or is that?
Ben's running a pet emporium over there.
Is that a cat or a dog?
It's a cat. We have 3 cats.
She's
and 3
big,
dogs.
dude.
Yep.
I can't tell by the face. Who's
It's
that
Nurgle.
one?
She is big.
Right.
These are.
How big is she?
He is 20 pounds.
20-pound cat. Wow.
Ben, are you kidding me? I'm complaining that my cats are 11 pounds and my vet is
My
saying-
cat weighs 12 pounds.
Fat gray cat.
If anyone out there in the audience has some cute cat pics, please send them over.
There's nothing better than a fat gray cat.
And Johnny the Snake. All right, boys and girls, everybody grab your snakes, grab your pussies, and grab your puppies because we're about to go to the show calendar.
Language.
Whoa, sir. Nothing that I've said has been vulgar.
All right, check this out.
Weekly concert calendar. Weekly concert calendar. Weekly concert calendar. All in 10 Dallas Fort Worth. Surrounding areas. Get your asses out. And have fucking fun. Have some fucking fun.
Have some fucking fun with us, March the 2nd. Thank you, Eddie Lee. Thank you, Eddie and Iron Man, for putting together all these killer graphics. Look at that Phoenix there with our logo on it. Man, you're fucking awesome, brother.
Ernie.
Ric Flair. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah. Thank you, Eddie, for helping us book this show, and thank you for getting these graphics together instantly. Like the day we got the show booked, Eddie sent these graphics over, and not just one graphic, but multiple graphics, like one for each for your header, for your stories or shorts. And man, I don't even know how to express to anyone, if you're in a band or you book shows, how valuable it is to have someone that can put together professional graphics and send them to you and just say, man, from my heart, brother, glad to be a part of it. You're fucking awesome. And then not only that, this one showed up a couple of weeks ago. So all the promotion you're doing for this show is off the hook. And now look at this, everybody. A third mighty, powerful graphic.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
gorgeous.
totally aroused.
Has the correct logo for us. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, man. Blow your brains out. An assault on all 5 senses.
March 2nd, free show at Diamond Gems.
I gotta ask, is Blow Your Brains Out, is that from Airheads?
Tell us about it. I don't know. Could be.
I was watching Airheads the other day, and they said, like, there's a million reasons to blow your brains out. And I was like, is that where you got it from?
No, they got it from us. Let's get that.
Oh.
Get that correct. Anytime I ever come up with a genius idea, 2 things happen. half the people in the world hate me because they're like, "What do you mean, blow your brains out?" And then the other half of the world copies me.
Yep. It's 2024. You can't do that.
And then there's that small percentage where they like the Simpsons did it.
So the kind of funny irony of it is that anytime you see me posted on Facebook or anywhere, my YouTube, I always put "blow your brains out" with our names, and then I put every Wednesday, so that if anyone's actually paying attention, it's pretty fucking obvious you can't literally blow your brains out every Wednesday. And another thing is I've been playing that song. I've been playing that song by Chuck Cooley called Raise Your Fist High, where, I mean, if there was ever a cool song that was like anti-suicide, that song is fucking cool. Y'all should check it out.
Don't you mean Flake Cooley? Ayo.
Flake.
Ayo.
Yep.
Shot me first, shot me last. Either way, come see Clay.
All right, so here's a couple of flyers. Let's get through this.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, let me emerge.
Quick, hurry up. Cat picks.
Lightning round. Go.
I'm just kidding. Sons at Herman Hall.
No time to stop.
I didn't know that Sons at Herman Hall was
This is for those who climb mountains, who stood at the top, nobody's counting. This is for those learn how to swim when they were drowning, thinking it was the end. We found each other in the darkness, frowning, had some beers and toke, found ourselves shouting. Get your fist up, raise high, get your fist, raise high, get your fist, raise high, scream hell yeah, you're alive, hell yeah, scream hell yeah, you're alive, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right,
Hell
so
yeah.
there's your little taste of hell yeah, you're alive. Get your fist raised high.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this Friday, North Society presents, and I could be saying this wrong. Is it Savit or Savit? Unit
Savit?
Code Machine and DJ Skies.
Yeah, so every now and then Herman Hall does a show that's not a KNON benefit show.
Oh, very cool. Wednesday, well, this is kind of happening right now, but hey, here you go. It is the Metalachi, world's first and only heavy metal mariachi band. I thought that was pretty cool. That's why I put it on the thing.
Yeah, that's going on right now. Everybody
now.
end this show and get out and get your achi on. Here's some Iron Man.
That's cool.
It's a dope flyer. Did y'all make this, or did somebody else do it?
I did it.
That's killer.
And who's this?
In June. I see Star Daniels. I don't know who the other ones are.
Well, I just pulled it off of there.
That's our 420. See up there, it says April 20th. That's our 420 show at Diamond Gems.
Oh, very cool.
Bizarros.
Mark your calendars.
So I think that's going to be a special show for everybody that smokes weed.
Yep.
And
playing Sweet Leaf.
Also, definitely playing Sweet Leaf.
Right.
And also, you're doing something with local media at this show. Is that right?
Yeah, we're working on it.
All right.
That's still in the works, but yeah.
Well, you've got plenty of time to smoke weed. Love Sweet Leaf. And come back on in the future and tell us what you put together for this show. And so I just wanted to go over and pull this off since he was a hot chick. I assumed this was the band. Maybe it's the band and some fans.
Yeah, I know one of the people in the picture.
All right, so here's another show. And anybody, Rick Perry, Hef, if y'all don't want to be here for this concert calendar, don't feel obligated. But it's important to us to do this weekly concert calendar. And, if you're here, definitely feel free to comment on any of these bands playing these shows.
This one's at Reno's. This one's actually next month, but I wanted to throw this one out there because our homies from Lacerated Within are on there. Where's the date? March 9th.
March
There it is. So it's in a couple weeks. Let's see. We have Forged in Fire, and I don't know what else.
Yeah, there's a March 11th show you should be posted out if you wanted to.
I think I got it. Let's see if I don't here. All right, so here's another one. Division Brewery.
With the Dang It. I like that name. Why don't we think of that name? Dang it. The name. Hit and run. Short waves. The short wave is what Ben calls his.
I got to take off, man.
Love you, Rick Perry. Thank you for being here tonight. Can't wait to see you Saturday,
Thanks, buddy.
March 2nd, bringing all the Iron Jaw artillery.
Oh, yeah. Ready to check you guys out too, man.
Ben, don't trust anything I say. I'm delirious.
I got you.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
Later.
Peace out.
Later, bro. Currently in the work, by the way, April 19th, there will be Dank, Max Hill Band, and P-Town Skanks over at venue to be determined.
There's the flyer for you.
Free sucker.
Here's another Dank show. Hey, here's my encouragement to you, David Jarvis, and any other band listening. Send me your fucking flyer or post it on Facebook where I can find it, not too difficultly, and we'll definitely present your flyer here if it's a local show.
Hey, Rick,
Yeah, dude, this show is going to be interesting considering all the shit that I talked when they came on.
Yeah, that's right. The Infamous here is a band that David Jarvis just talked about throwing them under the bus. He ragged this band out.
Oh, no, not Infamous, the Free Sucker.
Free sucker. He freaking shoved them.
Okay, I apologize.
It wasn't even them. It was the whole show. It was everybody that was on the panel on that show.
We just couldn't get them to talk.
I was in a mood, I was drunk, and they weren't talking, so fuck them.
That's okay. I do enough talking for all of us. It's all right.
So they reached out to David Jarvis to make it up to him and put them.
What? No, they did not reach out to me. They reached out to the people that are a lot more approachable. I'm a cunt. You know I'm a cunt. I don't have any friends.
So someone who is very talkative and a joy to interview always.
Here we go.
Coilback.
We've got
Lou Morris of Coilback.
Against all odds. Dark Alley. Empires.
You going to be there?
No. Why would I?
Oh, she. Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Yes. That lady, I think that's her. That's her birthday. I think that's Lily.
It is. This is Lily Lurid here. It's her birthday celebration.
Oh, well, it's a birthday party. I like cake.
In black leather. No, I like cake in black leather.
Oh.
Ice cream and cake and cake. Ice cream and cake and cake.
That is not how I took it.
Good, because that's not how they wanted you to take it.
Yeah, I think Lou Morris is the only one getting that cake. I don't know. Maybe they share.
Again, it's 24.
Speaking of sharing is caring.
An actual photo of somebody that's on the panel.
You know these guys are sharing each other.
I was going to say, oh, dang it. Beat me to it.
And needles.
Oh, God. Hardcore.
All right. Speaking of sharing, Here's your Iron Maiden right here. The music of Black
They all have
Sabbath.
the same color of AIDS.
Make sure that you come early for Here for Now and
problem.
stay late for Iron Maiden, the music of Black Sabbath. Hey, look at here. Iron Jaw's got a few shows coming up.
March 29th
Oh,
at Haltom.
bro. OTEP. Dude, I saw OTEP back in 02. They're fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's also Doyle of the Misfits. So it's a partial Misfits, Doyle, and OTEP also. So that's a pretty killer show, right?
Red Devil Vortex. Why does that name sound familiar?
Is that a local band?
It's down at the bottom. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard them.
Yeah, it looks like they might be part of the tour, the way it's listed there. Okay, this other band.
And Lovesick Drug and Ava Cora. Man, that's actually going to be good. I Hate. That's going to be a good fucking show right there.
Goddamn right. May 5th. Along with the mighty Iron Jaw.
Yeah. Cinco de Mayonnaise.
Okay, so what about this March the 29th show, this Flotsam and Jetsam? Anybody know the history of this band?
I do not.
I know
Jason Newsted, the bass player of the Black Album.
Yep.
The bass player of the Black Album, not Injustice for All, barely. But definitely the bass player of the Black Album, Metallica. This is his original band. This is where he came from. This is
good stuff.
He cut his teeth with. Yeah, they're pretty much heavy on the verge of thrash. Good fucking technical progressive music. Now, I'm pretty sure that Jason Newsted is not back in the reformation of the band, but I don't know.
No, he's doing his own thing now.
You'll have to go out there and see.
Yeah, even if he's not in the band, that's worth it.
That's right. All right, so there's the Flotsam and Jetsam flyer. Chemicost is on that show. Here we go. Here's a April 12th flyer.
Van and Iron Man. Dallas in Chains. Oh, that's dope.
Maybe y'all can answer this. Is Dallas in Chains, is that Omar from EMP?
I don't know.
So this is Reno's Chop Shop. Everybody save your money for parking.
Yep.
And go see Vane, Iron Maiden, Nest, Dallas.
Make sure you're armed.
Yeah,
and Nest is touring with Pantera right now too.
Yeah, exactly. Nest is on tour with Pantera and Lamb of God right now.
Really?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, they've been on tour Tennessee the last few days, I think.
So
they just went up to Canada. Is Nest a local band?
No, they're from St. Louis.
Okay.
That's cool.
Well, there you go, everybody.
Yeah, so
get your pull. Get your motherfucking pull and your black tooth grin every day and every fucking night.
And Alice in Chains is a fantastic Alice in Chains cover band. They sound great. We hadn't played with Mouth of Cronus yet. I know you have, right? Y'all have played with Mouth of Cronus, hadn't you?
No.
He's asking Vane Hef.
They played with us. They're on a side stage, so I didn't get a chance to see them.
Are they a Venom tribute band?
No, I think they're original.
Yeah, they're original.
They're like sludge doom rock, I think.
Did anybody get This is the original singer for Venom. Evil. Yeah. Let's see. That's the only show Vane Hef that I have. Does Vane have another show other than this one on April 12th? And
we do.
Of course, Hours here on. Wait, where is Hours? There you go. Hours on Saturday, March the 2nd. What is your other show?
The other one is Cheapskates.
Okay.
I think we have that one. We aired it last week.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Maybe it's up here and we'll get to it in just a minute.
Yeah, I said
hopefully.
Because we're talking about cheap steaks.
Yeah, that place too.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's get through these and then we'll find out. There's the Free Sucker Show with the infamous and Dank. That's March the 9th. And that's at Magnolia Motor Lounge.
That's the OTEP. Alton, May 5th.
Okay, so Love Sick Drug is on that show. Swarm is on that show. I Hate, which is a Bolt Neck studio band. Shout out to Chuck Redding. And then also Narwhal. Narwhal is on there. That's a fucking...
Get your tickets from your bands. I think LSD's been promoting that they've got tickets for, I think at Discounted. I don't know, Iron Jaw, if they are in the same situation. But make sure you buy from your bands. What is this?
There's the Wayne shirt.
That's us after a show.
Steelers, how dare you?
We're just gonna fill you in. I say dope a lot, and a lot of the times it's very intentional. Dope.
Dave, can you please send me that song? I need it in my life every day.
Well, I'll email it to you. I'll email it to you tonight. So, right, Dave? Is that cool?
Sure.
All right. So I believe that's it.
Oh.
Let me look up here. Hang on.
Time to play.
Is that a new black metal band logo?
Yeah, a new favorite band.
All right, here we go. We're picking the pace back up. I got a few more flyers, so there's hope for that vein flyer here.
Damn, is it 1998 again?
I'm sharing my screen. I'll make it easy.
Ugly Mustard, Slow
Squeegee on that
Roosevelt.
one?
Yeah.
Trees on April 27th. Shout out to Ken Martin and Rogue Radio, Dallas-Fort Worth longest cover band. Playing, where are they playing?
The next
March
show
the
is
23rd at Highway Bar. Oh yeah, Pearl's Cherokee this weekend.
Pearl's Cherokee.
Same night, you got John 5 and Marty Friedman.
At Granada.
Make yourself feel like a terrible guitarist.
Same night
Man.
at Iron Man.
I'm telling you that if you haven't seen either one of these bands, at least go watch them on YouTube. But if you want to go see excellent musicians that don't get carried away with super shred shit, it's a good fucking time if you really like to rock and roll, man. Both of these bands are killer.
I'm going to this one.
Cold and
Are
Orgy.
they gonna make up?
Trees.
No, I'm a huge Cold fan. I'm actually from Jacksonville, which is where Scooter was from in the original band. Not the band anymore, but I'm real excited for this one.
Or they're celebrating 25 years of Candy.
How about that? Against all odds with the hit song Cold, and Ben happens to be a big fan of the band Cold.
Coincidence?
No, actually. Nothing we do is a coincidence. It just happens.
Okay, don't forget to make the bunny rave, mostly because it's at Trees.
Yes.
And Little Miss Nasty, mostly because it's at Trees.
Stoneside. With support from Secret of Forest. In Search of Silent Observer. Action Wednesday, February 24th. That's this week at Haltom Theater. Oh, this is tonight.
How about that? I'll finally be able to say we have promoted this show thoroughly. Hello, Trees. How y'all doing tonight?
Oh, Metal Mike.
Yeah, you know that Evan Dando's got a killer light show coming up.
Let us do a live blow your brains out from Trees.
I'd love to.
Friday. Havoc at Haltom. 2 stages of music. We got Lockjaw, Dispositions, Brandon Burkhalter, Eternal Punishment. That sounds lovely. Fly Above Fire, Foxcatcher, Killhouse, Low Gear, Lud, Mile Zero, Enigma, who we played with. They're if you haven't seen them before, you should watch them. They're freaking crazy,
Enigma.
and I love it. Pure Discretion and Third and Delaware is pretty dope too.
Yeah, that's a pretty stacked show there. That's a third string production show. Pretty stacked. At Haltom Theater. Oh, and that's this Friday.
This Friday. 2 stages. March 15th. Got a North American tour.
Voivod and Prong.
Born in Blood.
Myself and Tommy Victor of Prong share some special memories and moments together. I'd love to have him on the show.
Bring it on.
I sent him an email and a Facebook message, but I haven't heard back from him. And he has responded before. Like I sent him a Facebook message a few years ago asking him if he remembered and if he had this song, because he has a copy of my song.
I almost suck his dick.
Yeah, he said it's. Yeah, I pretty much would, but he said it's buried in boxes somewhere. So he said he did promise that if he ever.
I'll cup the balls. You can work the shaft. Just go.
Oh, look, it's a book.
Hey, hear that, Tommy? Tommy Vickers. Better pay attention. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity there.
I'm not going to get wicked into it. I'm not going to pull on your balls like you're on a wicked, like, Coke binge 3 days old. We'll just grab it with 2 fingers. But we want to show our appreciation.
Exactly.
That's all we want.
Well, I like showing this picture because Linda on our podcast was one of our best shows a couple of times. She saved our ass one time, and it turned out to be one of our best shows. But I also like to show it because
dope. That's dope, 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 dope. That's dope. He's a pretty dope dude.
Pretty dope, dude.
It's pretty dope.
All right, and so with that, do you know where the flyer is at on Facebook so I can go find it?
I sent it to you.
Hey, Rick.
Email or message?
Both now.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Rick. You've thrown up my taco one about 3 or 4 times, but just flashed past it. Could I just mention real quick that we're playing this weekend? Saturday night we're playing at the Rockin' Taco Bar in Frisco.
Ooh.
And we're playing we're playing exactly from 7 to 9. Yeah, there we go. We're actually doing a full 2-hour set. So it'll be like pretty much the longest set we've done in our existence as Iron Man, and we're looking forward to it. We're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff, and we got a special surprise behind the drums. So
Taco.
it's gonna be a really good show. We're really looking forward to it, and we're the only band on the bill. This will be our first show without other bands too. So we're looking forward to just having a fun evening. And it's all ages too, so you can bring anyone out there. But if you bring kids, bring them some hearing protection.
Noted.
Because you don't want their ears to ring like ours do.
Yeah.
What? Can't hear you.
Or bust eardrums.
Yep.
Always wear
So,
ear protection,
thank you for letting me
guys.
mention that.
Oh man, come
Or
on!
weed
I'm
addiction.
glad that you came back to it because I do remember going over it a little quick. I don't know why. I think because I was excited about getting to your Ramones band show at the picture.
That's gonna be a fun one too. We're looking for that. Looking forward to that. That'll be our first show with Mondo's Bizarros.
It's ready.
Here we go.
And
Okay,
Mondo's
I found
Bizarros is Mondo's Bizarros is playing tomorrow night with 9-ish Nails at Tees in Louisville. That's a free show tomorrow night.
9-ish
I'm
now.
sorry, not tomorrow night. Friday night. Friday night.
Don't tease me like that.
Mondo's Bizarros. They are a Ramones cover band, correct?
Yes, yeah. They they play with Star Daniels, who you showed a picture of earlier, and there she is in the black. And she does some Blondie songs. They do Ramones and Blondie.
Okay. Sounds like a good time.
And,
Thank you very much for being patient
Nails,
with me.
9-ish Nails is playing with them. I think that's a great name.
Yeah, thank you very much for being patient with me because it is extremely important to me that we promote your shows properly, Wes. You are, very helpful to me. So thank you. I want to point out, everybody, something that Iron Mang and Wes and their genius have come up with. They actually were featured in Dallas Observer for this little idea. It's all about coming up with clever ideas, people, that are real. But wear a shirt supporting a local artist and get $1 off your admission.
Yeah, and if you do that, you come up to the stage so I can point out your shirt to everybody and point out the bands and kind of promote them a little bit.
I have an idea.
It's a brilliant idea. You're a good man.
There it is.
All right, so this show is important, man. I'm thank you for being patient with me also, Hef, because I really want to promote this show for all the right reasons. One, it's just you. It's Metal Mike of Descent. But you know, this fella actually contacted me, and you know, because of Mike, I don't know why Mike sent him to me, but I recommended Vane, and it all worked out. So, man, I want everybody to get out here to Cheapsteaks for all the right reasons and support them supporting heavy metal bands.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
March 11th at Cheapsteaks.
I think those guys robbed me one time.
On that note.
All right, friends. Is that it for our music calendar this week?
That is it. I want to say thank you to Hef. Thanks for being here. Wes, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Wes.
Ben, thank you for being here.
Like what, 10 days, right?
Yeah, that's right. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
It's gonna be great.
Yep.
Awesome.
Well,
looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing. Hef and Wes, if y'all will join us next week, we will play some more Vane songs than we did tonight. We'll talk about Vane, and hopefully you'll bring on some band members.
All right.
And Eddie, if you're able, bring on a couple of band members. And we're also going to have Here for Now. And so
let's make it a party.
And members of DANK. So hopefully we'll get at least Hank on here with David Jarvis. And we'll have another party next week and just wear the hell out of promotions for this show.
I'm all for it.
That would be great. 2 cucks in your ass.
Beautiful.
Thank you to Arkansas, our chat moderator. Thank you to everybody in the chats. Thank you, Renee, for being in the chats. And everybody, remember to blow your fucking brains out every Wednesday, 8 p.m. right here on Blow Your Brains Out Facebook.
Oh yeah! Happy Chinese New Year.
X and Outlaw Video TV on YouTube. Send us out, Dave Jarvis.
Thanks,
Drink
guys.
heavily and suck it.
Bye, y'all.
We're just gonna fill you in. I say dope a lot, and a lot of the times it's very intentional. Dope, 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 dope. That's dope, 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 dope. That's dope. These are pretty dope. These are pretty dope. These are pretty dope. These are pretty dope. Love it. I love it. 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 Dope, 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 dope. That's dope. Dope, pretty dope, 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 pretty dope, dope, pretty dope, 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 pretty dope, 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 dope. That's dope, 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 dope. That's facts.
Good night, everybody. Against all odds, this is Cole.
Yeah.
Thanks for the song.
Drifting to sleep and just fade away. No one will know where you will go, your safest space. 'Cause hiding behind your cute little smile, the darkness it grows with each passing hour. Can't turn back the dial. I'm feeling so cold, numb to the touch. this fake little smile. It's getting too much for me to control. Oh, I've lost all control and I'm never enough. I'm feeling so
We all know that Ariel is feeling dope, cold. How are you feeling, David Jarvis?
Salty, vinegary, a little mustardy.
Peachy.
A peachy, a creamy, yes. Slathered in delicious victuals.
All right. With that, how about we play us a dank song?
Let's.
Everybody get out to this show early. You want to see Here For Now. We'll play them next after Dank. And then after Here For Now at 8 p.m., I believe is what time Dank goes on. So don't miss Here For Now and do not miss Dank because this is only part of what you're going to hear.
All my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Well, I was going good, drinking at the bar when my buddy ran into the back of a cop car. I found it kind of funny, man, if I was a joke, but he never came back. Here comes a tab and I'm broken. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Well, Ryan was having troubles with his chick. She turned around and kicked him in the when cops came to see. After a while, he told them he would beat their asses in the frozen pizza aisle. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Mother started boozing at 62 and then began for breakfast to hallucinate at noon. She ran a school to stop sign in my stolen car, so they took her to the pokey for a little R&R. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now
Yeah, I feel like I'm rotting in the jail of waiting on more Dank songs. I need some more Dank.
What really sucks is I don't think that we're even going to play that song on that show, which really sucks. But you know, honestly, dude, we can write out a set list, and it doesn't matter because Hank is going to do what he's going to do.
Right, that's pretty wild. That is
But
pretty
I'm
wild.
prepared.
Well, I'd like to hear all my drinking buddies, and I think all our listeners would like to hear it because, you know, it's the one Dank song that we all know and love. Now, I have
That's
the
true.
Hit
Now,
This record.
I may not, we may not play that song, but I guarantee we will play Only Pussies Call the Cops, which is always a crowd favorite.
Fucking A. Yeah, man. It's not off of this record. Hit This. What record is Only Pussies Call the Cop off of?
I believe that is off of You'll Be Alright, which came out in 2019, I believe.
That's it. And Only Pussies Call the Cops is a fucking hit. I mean, you know, I'm so glad that y'all play that live. You know, it's one of the many songs that won me over to Dank. I don't mind telling you. I remember like the first time I paid attention to Dank, it might not have been the first time I saw you, but it was my brother Jerry, and y'all were playing over at Diamond Gems. And Jerry was like, hey, man, listen to this band because I think that you will like this band. And I was like, no, dude, I'm not into country. I'm not even into hardcore country. I'm, you know, and I was busy. I was looking at tits, you know, or something, you know. My big dick was in the way again. And, you know, I just couldn't help but listen, you know, and it was the lyrical content of some of your songs that totally won me over because, you know, I mean, I don't care what style of music it is. It's got to be done right, you know, but you sing a song called Only Pussies Call the Cops and some of the other songs that you guys play, and I'm in.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. Like for some reason, like if you do like funny lyrics, for some reason you get overlooked as a great lyricist. But I think Hank, even though a lot of his songs are very funny, they're very poignant. And if you actually follow the story of all of his, you know, songs, they actually bring about some pretty interesting points on top of the pain, on top of the humor.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. So everybody get both records. Get this Dank Hit This record. We were just talking tonight about MP3 sales. So go blow up the Dank MP3 sales on your favorite MP3 format for purchasing. What is your favorite? Not you, David, but to the audience. Anybody listening, what is your favorite MP3 purchasing format? We might get better results if we said, what's your number one way of ripping off these songs? But either way,
I'll be honest, if I hear a band for free, I will definitely go out of my way, and I like them, I will go out of my way to pay for something of theirs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I bought your records. I bought 2 of them, and I bought a t-shirt, and you know, I didn't even have the money, you know. So I mean, I believe in that wholeheartedly, man. You have to spend some money if it's music you enjoy. Yeah, or if it's just your friend. If it's your actual friend, then you should go buy their shit, even if you don't really, if it's not your favorite. But in this case,
I don't even carry cash on me, but I will totally buy an Iron Jaw shirt.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah. Damn right. Okay, well, I would love to have some more Dank songs from this Hit This record. There's really all the songs on there. I mean, some of these songs should be, I believe that if they were played, and I know that you guys probably, you know, it's not your favorite thing to hear. Maybe it is. But, you know, if it were the radio era, and there's probably at least 3 or 4 songs on this Hit This record that are all original, very good, and would also play so well on the radio that, you know, it's just a goddamn shame that isn't happening, or something of the equivalent isn't happening. So that's my appeal to you, David Jarvis, to please try to get me a couple of more dank songs so we can all get real dank together on Blow Your Brains Out.
I totally will. Let me hit up Kyle, and he will send some MP3s your way.
Thank you very much. With that, everybody, make sure you get out to this show early because Dank goes on at 8. And before that, the doors open. I'm going to say 6:30, but before that, you know. But you have to be there, really. This show starts at 7. I'm fucking not only proud of this band here and their music, but I enjoy their music. And like every other good band, they need and deserve your support. But more important than that, you're going to miss out. I mean, you want to enjoy these bands. So get out and enjoy Here for Now at 7 p.m. Saturday, March the 2nd.
It's going to be a good time, and it's going to be free. And honestly, you're just going to be surrounded by good people.
Yeah.
I'm not the bitter type, but I still sleep with one eye open for a moment that won't arrive. I'm not the angry type, even when I know my heart is broken, and I wish that you would die.
Here for Now.
You know, the more that I hear that song, the more I like it.
Man, I'm telling you, it's good. Not only is it a good song, their other song is good, but they're fucking really good live. I'm real picky, man. I'm picky about the music I watch. I mean, the movies I watch and the music I listen to. They're good.
It's very hypnotic. It reminds me of the snake from Disney's Robin Hood.
Very nice.
So I can't wait to see what those youngins have in store in the future. I can't wait till they're old enough to drink and they can tell me what real pain feels like.
Well, remind us of Robin Hood Snake.
Well, I don't know if y'all remember the Robin Hood Disney animated thing where Robin Hood was a fox and Baloo was like a bear or something like that. But the snake would hypnotize the people, and he would slowly do this very hypnotic thing with his eyes and with the rhythm of his voice. And for some reason, that song reminds me of that. Like, it's very hypnotic. It lures you in, and I like that.
I got my New Orleans Super Bowl guard ready to go, man. All I need.
Blew my ears out. Thank you.
You're welcome. All I need are tits. All right. Well, thank you for the snake story, man. It's always enjoyable to hear a good snake story. Speaking of that, how about Brett's snake?
That was a sexy snake.
Pretty
Thank
fucking
you, Brett,
cool.
for whipping that out in front of all of us.
All right, before we end this night, let's do some Iron Jaw, everybody. Tonight we raid, and that's this Saturday, March the 2nd. Fuck yeah. Tonight we raid. God damn, Iron Jaw kicks ass. I am so glad that Todd Pack and Rick Perry and everybody in that band got together to make that fucking music. It is so good. Speaking of good music and good songs, here's one that fits the artistic expression of blow your brains out, motherfuckers, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. This is the masterful Chuck Cooley, Raise Your Fist High.
This is for those who climb mountains, who stood at the top, nobody's counting. This is for those who learn how to swim when they were drowning, thinking it was the end. We found each other in the darkness, frowning, had some beers and toke, found ourselves shouting, get your fist raised high, get your fist raised high, get your fist raised high. Scream, hell yeah, you're alive. Hell yeah, scream, hell yeah, you're alive. Hell yeah. When you thought there was no hope, when you believed God was just a joke, living this life you barely survived, when the devil convicts you to commit suicide. Get your fist raised high, get your fist raised high, get your fist raised high. Scream, hell yeah, you're alive. Hell yeah, scream, hell yeah, you're alive. Hell yeah, come on. Bring it in. Raised high, fist raised high, fist raised high. Get your fist raised high. Thought you didn't deserve a wife and kids, just knew you couldn't learn all the things they did. Wasn't a family man or some preacher's kid, just some dude that hated rap music and politics. But at the end of the day, you just knew you had a gift, and that was knowing when to say, fuck you! Get your fist raised high, get your fist raised high, get your fist raised high. Scream, hell yeah, you're alive. Hell yeah, scream, hell yeah, you're alive. Hell yeah, scream, hell yeah, you're alive. Hell yeah, I'm so alive. Hell yeah, I'm so alive. Hell yeah, I'm so alive. Hell yeah, we're so alive. We're all alive. Don't live your life a lie. Being on a sinner, being on a sinner. A good time believer, be a good time believer. Where the good time